This week, during I guess it would be a preliminary hearing for her trial for conspiracy that she committed, allegedly, a lawyer who, by the way, has actually represented several of the Oath Keepers in their trials for participating in the Capitol riot, but a lawyer was ordered during her trial by the federal judge to be immediately hospitalized because the judge ruled that she was not mentally competent enough to even stand trial. The woman's name is Kelly Sorrell. Now, Miss Sorrell, as I said, has represented as the lawyer members of the Oath Keepers who participated in the Capitol riot. She has not done well in those cases, but now she's facing her own trial for, let me just read this. This is as Raw Story reported. The court finds, by a preponderance of evidence, that defendant, Miss Sorrell, is presently suffering from a mental health disease or defect, rendering her mentally incompetent to the extent that she is unable to understand the nature and consequences of the proceedings against her or to assist properly in her defense, wrote Judge Amit Mehta. The judge then ruled that Sorrell, quote, shall be committed to the custody of the Attorney General for treatment in a suitable mental facility for the purposes of competency restoration. Sorrell was charged last year with conspiracy and obstruction as prosecutors alleged that she attempted to corruptly persuade other persons to withhold evidence from a grand jury investigating the Capitol riots. This is a lawyer. This is a lawyer who represented Oath Keepers, who went to jail, by the way. And now the judge is saying that she is so mentally incompetent, like she is suffering from some kind of defect. Defect is the word. That she can't even understand the charges against her. Okay, we're not talking about like a 90-year-old lawyer that's got no business, still practicing law. We're talking about a relatively young individual here. But what she is accused of, and then with this judge's ruling this week that, listen, she's not mentally competent, at least right now. We think we can get her back to competency. These are the kinds of fragile minds that Donald Trump, that groups like the Oath Keepers, this is what they attract, right? The people that are vulnerable, that may have some kind of deficiency for which they're not getting proper treatment, so they latch onto these things, right? They latch onto the cult. These people need help. And I'm glad that the judge issued this ruling. This is not a ha-ha moment, folks. This is a good microcosm for us to see what kind of people are attracted to Donald Trump, to the groups like the Oath Keepers or the 3%ers or the Proud Boys or whatever. It's people like this. This is a good move, and hopefully Miss Sorrell's mental competency can be restored, at which point she will stand trial. But until then, these are the folks we need to worry about. These are the folks we need to be concerned about. If you see somebody that seems to be kind of on the edge, if you know that mentally they are vulnerable, reach out and help them. Because if you don't, another group will be reaching out to them. And it's probably not going to be one that these people should be involved with in the first place.
Thanks for watching, everyone. And well, here comes the awkward part at the end of the video where I ask you to like, comment, and share, and subscribe for more content from Ring of Fire. Also, you should consider becoming a member for some exclusive content and perks, including early access videos and exclusive videos. Check out the link in the description.